Hello guys, girls, geeks and gays, and welcome to another exciting Cinema 4D tutorial. Today, I don't know what we should make, but actually, I do know what we should make. Today we're going to make my Mac 11 gun. So if you don't want to watch this tutorial, then go ahead and watch another of my videos or anything. But this will basically teach you how to do, stuff. So if you want me to make another tutorial, just message me, and I will be happy to make a tutorial because it's really easy for me and it doesn't take very much time. So tutorial is probably not going to be full, and it's going to be multiple parts. So let's get started. You wanna go you press F2 on your keyboard, and you wanna press the mouse button, for example, and go to the top, or you can press this one and then go to this one. Then you should see this tab. Then you want to go Shift V, or you can go this and say configure. Then you go to back, then you say image, and then you should go down to Google and get a Google reference image of what gun you're going to be making. Today I'm just going to use the reference image I used before. I should see if here it is. So it's like a Mac 11 airsoft gun. So this is basically how you want it. So I'm just going to turn off the grid, the filter, turn grid off because it's freaking annoying. So today we're going to be making the handle and this clip, and let's see what we can do. So what you're going to do is you're going to make a cube. You make this selection, and then this thing here. You're going to set it here on the handle, and just make these extended so they fit everywhere. Just roughly, you can reposition it later. So you wanna go press F1, and then you wanna make it like the depth that you wanna have it. If you do not understand what I'm saying, just carry on a little longer. So press F2 to get back to this view. So now we just got this basic handle, but you can see it's just a square, and it's not really cool to hold that. So you wanna go to the cube, and then you want to say object, fillet. Then you wanna make the radius like 10. Actually, let's say 20. It's at oh wait, fuck. Okay, so you want to say 20 in the radius. Okay, actually 15 is better. Yeah, and then you want to make like subdivision, whatever you want, how smooth you want your turn to be. I'm just going to select 5. So this is a pretty good handle. Go press F2 to get back to this view, and then you want to make a little and then make a new cube and set it down here to the magazine. Just go down here, and you can use this one. You can hold 1 and just drag the image, and you can actually hold 2 and just zoom in and out, or use this one up here. Then you go zoom in. You can also use your mouse scroll button, and then you go reposition this here and make it just like so. It just goes up here in this handle, and then you want to make it thinner here, much thinner than this one, and then you go back to make it the normal height. Every time I select these two, I'm just going to press F1 and F2, so don't be confused if I don't say it every time. So this should be the magazine, it should be this small, and that's pretty much our basic magazine. So you want to make the radius, fillet radius like 5, then make this like 3, actually 4. And if you get really close and render, you can see that we don't have these, so 4 is enough. Then what we're going to do is we're going to make this just going to speed through this tutorial. It's already been 4 minutes. So you're gonna make this backside here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this cube here and just make it the size that you want. This is going to be really confusing. Actually, when I seen a tutorial on this modeling first time, I got really confused. So if you get confused, just message me or comment me, and I can help you on Skype or something. So this should be like the back of the handle. So we're going to say this, call this the handle, and then this the magazine. You can also just call it Mac. Actually, let's do that. And then this is going to be back handle. So you can actually make it a children of the handle. So if you move the handle, then you should also move this back of the handle. You can actually make it, you know, all of them the children of, but I'm not going to do that. So you want to make this back of the handle. Make sure that you want to make this the perfect size that you want. You want to make it a little smaller than the other one, so it just fits there. You're going to see in a minute what I mean. So you want to make a fillet, and you want to make the radius like 7. Actually, let's say 10. You know what? It doesn't matter. Just remove the fillet. Then you want to make a hypernapse. Then you want to drag the back handle into the hypernapse. Then you want to make some segments. Let's say 3 segments. Actually, on the Z-axis, make like 10 segments or so. No, wait. Oh fuck, I'm retarded. You know, just go with as many segments as you want. But on the Z-axis, we are going to be making some other ones. So just keep the segments at 0 and the Z-axis. Yeah. So go back to this 2D mode. Then you wanna make this back handle, make it editable by pressing this button, or you can press C, I think. Then you can see that nothing is really happened. So what you're going to do is you wanna make this a rectangle selection. Now if you should see that right, go into point mode. No, actually go into okay, just turn off this hypernapse just for now. Then you wanna go into polygon mode, this rectangle mode, right click, say knife. Then you just go like you wanna make some cuts. So let's just say where is curved, you wanna make some cuts. So let's say here, hold shift to make it a straight line, and here. Then just go do so like 5 times or so. Oh wait, not good. Okay, so just keep on making some cuts where it's curved here, and just the last one should be like here. If you wanna make if you made like a cut like this, you can go press undo here, or you can just press control and C as C. you see C. Okay, so when you have this, you're gonna make point mode, and then you wanna go to your rectangle selection, and then you wanna should be like only select visible elements turned off. Then you just wanna go to this one, and drag him in. What? Oh, I forgot. So just go back to make these. Then you wanna make when you make this knife, actually you wanna make make it loop. I forgot. Okay, so you make like some cuts here is much easier, much faster now. You can see. So you make like cuts whole around this one. Then you wanna go into your rectangle selection and select these dots and pull them in so they fit. And sorry for being quiet right now. I just want to pull these in. So what you're going to do is you're gonna select some and just drag them in so they fit like this with the image. It doesn't have to be precisely. You can see it's pretty ugly now, but it will get better. And just keep doing that. It's going to be a pretty damn long process to make this gun actually look like a gun. But don't worry, it will turn out just as good as you probably wanted. And if not, then I don't know. So what I'm going to do is, if I select 2 points, is because I want the other point just not. If I do this, you can see that it's going in here, and the other dot is there still, and it will make like impossible black things. So you want to select both dots, drag them in, and then select the other dot here. Actually, let me make another cut right down here. Yep. Just drag this one out. So as you can see, we have our basic shape of this handle. Don't know if you can see that, but we do. So just turn on the hyperlapse, and you can see you actually got this pretty cool handle. So what you're going to do now is that you're going to take this one. You're gonna say point mode, and then you wanna say soft selection. Then you wanna actually go into polygon mode and select this polygon here. Just go at the top here. Actually, let me render this out to see you. Okay, so you wanna go and press this, like this one down. No, okay, forgot what I said. No, wait. Fuck, god damn it. Why am I so stupid? Okay, so you know what, just go into normal selection and select some polygons here. Select some with the live selection tool, not these whole inners, but just these outsider things, and do that on the other side too. Doesn't have to be complete symmetric, if you know what I mean, just roughly, so you can see that it's not like a rounded one, if you can see what I mean here. If it doesn't look as good as mine, then I'm just lucky. Selecting these lines and pulling a little down. Okay, so as you can see now, we got our nice handle here, and it's working out pretty well. And that's probably going to be the first part of my modeling tutorial. So yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a rating if you think this was good, and subscribe if you want to see these other tutorials. And yeah, we'll see you next time, where we're going to make like this whole body and this thing here, maybe also another ones, I don't know. So thanks for watching, and see you later.